Hey everybody, Mr. Bosco. So, I think this is going to be a repeat of what I might have said in an earlier video. Sorry, I got to bend down here. But this week's lab is a lab on water. Just water. Not a lot of materials you're going to need. Hopefully you have paper clips though. If you don't have paper clips, any kind of small metal thing like a bobby pin, I don't know, something that normally sinks, but that has, just a small enough shape that we'll be able to, I'm putting in quotes, float it on water. Because it's not floating. It's doing something using science. Again, it's not magic, it's science. So, sorry, I had to put that in there for one of you, and you know who you are. So, one thing, I'm just going to go over this quickly, and you're going to have to do it yourself and then answer some, a couple little questions, thinking questions. I'm not looking for answers. I want to know what you think. And then, as normal, at the end of the week, Friday, I'll make another video that explains the science behind floating a paperclip on water. Okay, so what you're going to need is a cup or a bowl. You need to have water. Make sure there's no little soap in there because it's going to interfere with this experiment. And maybe I'll show that next. So anyway, regular paperclip, all right? Normally, if you put it in the water, what's it going to do? Is it going to float? No, probably not. Watch. Whoop, went right down to the bottom. It's right on the bottom, right? Okay, so I am going to show you that you can take another paperclip and let it sit right on the top of the water, okay? Just like any video, this is going to probably mess up at the next when I try this, but hopefully not. So you have to take you're going to have another paperclip. You have a paperclip you're going to float. It's got to be flat. You got to try to make sure it stays as flat as possible, okay? You can't have a bent one. It won't work. Okay, then you're going to take a paperclip and you're going to bend it to make a little holder, okay? So, and I just basically took a paperclip like this that's normally, well, it doesn't look like that, but I took it and I bent it out, spread this out, so it's going to hold a paperclip on top of it, like that, all right? This just makes it easier. You could do it with your fingers, but I'm too shaky. I'm too old and shaky, so it doesn't work. So watch this. I'm going to take it and gently set it in. See, I told you it was going to happen. So if it ever does that, you just pick it up. You see it was floating for a little while though, so I'm not lying to you. And it's not floating. It's sitting on top of the water. It's not floating. It's a difference. It's a difference. Floating requires buoyancy. These things aren't buoyant. They're not going to sit on top. Anyway, what I think I did, I just moved too much. I'm too shaky. All right, here we go again. Sorry. Drum roll, please. Just don't do it on my desk because it won't work. All right, I'm going to slowly. Ba-doom! Look at that. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see that? Oh, I sure hope you can see that. It's sitting on top of the water. But watch this. Oh, please, I got to move without, bear with me. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, hang tight. Don't move. I have a little dish soap here. Watch this. A little drop of dish soap, and it's going to disturb the water in some way that the paperclip sinks to the bottom. What caused that? Anyway, this is what I want you to try at home. You got to have a steady hand, not like this old guy, and set that paperclip in there. It's floating. Show your little brother and sister. Once you put the soap in there and it falls to the bottom, you're done. You got to clean that bowl out and replace the water. All right? I promise, 5 minutes per video. This is hard. So I'm almost, actually I got another minute. So do this, all right? And I will have some questions for you posted on Google Classroom. I think all of our teachers will. And I want you to try that, all right? Just that is cool enough in itself. And I'll explain the science on Friday, all right? Awesome. Okay, I'm going to shut this off. You all have a great and safe day. Thinking about you. Bye.